Phoenix. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You won't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball one. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 away here in the top of the first as we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Devers now. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Garrett Crochet. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Fouled off. He was late.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Batting
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Burns, a 6'3" righty, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's Trevor Story. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. To third, Suarez gets it to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gurriel.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup
One
right
ball,
there. Just
two strikes.
pulled the string.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Strike.
That's a ball.
That's up.
Tried the sweeper. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And downstairs. Three-two now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8th, catcher Connor Wong.
And now here is Connor Wong.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Cedar Rafaela. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball nailer. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, and now here's the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk.
Hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Outside with a breaking ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him! And that's 9 in a row. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. New inning getting started. Now here is Jaron Duran.
Durant.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Durant leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
That
One
one
ball,
outside.
2 strike.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, third
And it's
baseman,
Rafael Devers in the
Rafael
box.
Devers.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just
No, that's the
missed.
ball.
And a strike to Devers.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Next to hit, Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front
One ball,
that time.
1 strike.
Man at first, one away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Ground ball left side finds its way through, base hit. Around second is Devers. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really
Up next
protected
for the
with
Red
2
Sox,
strikes right there.
shortstop,
Pitch
Trevor
wasn't even
Story.
close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Two on, one out. And now it's going to be Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Down low, it kicks away. To second, and he's out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll tracks it down for the out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Josh Naylor. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside with a breaking ball. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him! Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida, in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That clips the corner. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. That just misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. One out and a runner at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Yoshida around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Red Sox by 2. Burns with a move to first. Rafaela back in on a dive.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jake McCarthy. First
No.
offering, and it just misses.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now snap throw to first. McCarthy dives back in safely. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Story to second, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Now
double
batting,
play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 2-0. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's
second
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex
0 for
Bregman.
2 in this one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
third
first pitch.
baseman,
First pitch
Rafael
fastball in a great
Devers.
spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. That's it for Corbin Burnes. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Joe
the
Mantiply
Diamondbacks.
taking over on the mound.
35.
And that's a big potential run out there
Joe
at second as he comes in
Mantiply.
trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. One out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now
That's
batting,
back-to-back
the
singles
first
for him.
baseman,
He wasn't able to
Tristan
elevate it,
Casas.
but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now batting Tristan Casas, 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great
Now
effort there.
batting, shortstop,
I
Trevor
promise you, there are
Story.
guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that's through there for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one not close. 2-2. Got him. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Line to left. Duran makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Geraldo
Geraldo
Perdomo digs in now.
Perdomo.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slayton up and loosening in the pen. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the sweeper is off the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The shortstop takes a ball. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. He is struck out and he is walked. And a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. That misses. Now 1-2. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
Now on the
the
mound for the
Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Number 81.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Masataka
Leading off
Yoshida
for Boston,
now at the
the
plate.
designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer
And next for the Red
Abreu.
Sox, Wilyer Abreu. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On the nailer, they get two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And takes low for ball one. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And that just misses. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now batting,
any
this is the
vibration in your
fielder,
hands
Cesar
whatsoever.
Rafaela.
Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rafaela getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Wong headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with
Now
the
batting,
RBI.
left
That
fielder,
pretty much split the
Jared
zone down the
Duran.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the order, Jared Duran, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second and great jump. Splits the plate and a count 2-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Bryce Jarvis preparing to come on if needed. Graveman warming up as well. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone.
Free ball. One
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Alex Bregman on deck for Boston. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weissert.
And
Now
he's got a
pitching
nice
for
lead to
Boston.
work with, so he should come
Number
in throwing
57.
strikes, attacking these
Greg
hitters.
Weissert.
Ketel Marte up to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And strike 2.
0-2.
That one misses. Now 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional
Now
walk,
batting,
but he
first
wasn't exactly
baseman,
trying to attack the zone either.
Naylor.
Man at first, digging in, Josh Naylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Let's go Diamondbacks! Woo!
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go Diamondbacks! Woo! Come on, Diamondbacks! Woo!
Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Next up for the
Now batting,
Diamondbacks,
the
Jake
center
McCarthy.
fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a foul ball. That's
One ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Kendall
49.
Graveman.
They know that he
Kendall
can get
Graveman.
a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the second
Leading off
baseman,
for the Red
Alex
Sox,
Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And the first offering is not close. Graveman, a 6'2 righty, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. There's a swing and a drive way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra
next
bases. Got to
for
feel
the
good
Red
about
Sox,
that.
third
Just
baseman,
about got it
Rafael
out of here
Devers.
down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Bregman stands at second with no outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carroll ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. 1 away with a runner at third. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Let's go, kid.
And that one missing inside a sharp
3-1.
slider. And ball 4,
take it
2
in.
aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his
Up
career
next for
since
the Red
day one.
Sox, shortstop Trevor
2 on,
Story.
1 out. And now Trevor Story, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a swing into this. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. First and second, 2 outs. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
25.
into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Winkowski.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Third baseman
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
First
1 ball,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. And another ball. And a strike on the outside edge.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Randall Grichuk.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just
that's away.
missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino appears to be getting loose. Wilson also getting ready. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really
Up
nice
next
catch
for
on
the
the run right
Diamondbacks,
there. He saved
catcher
extra bases for sure.
Gabriel
If the pitcher's his
Moreno.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moreno up for the
that's a
third
ball.
time here. Watches that one
1-0.
miss. And now 2-0. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold
Up
up the
next
swing.
for the
You know, as a hitter, that
Diamondbacks,
pitch is really
shortstop,
hard to take, and
Geraldo
there's just not much you can do with it.
Perdomo.
You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Jarvis.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
And now it's the catcher for the
Leadoff
Red
for
Sox,
Boston.
Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Tap foul at the plate.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Inside 3-2
3
the
balls,
count.
2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot
Up
of
next for
pitches
the
and
Red
ends up
Sox,
drawing the
center
walk.
fielder,
Very
Cedar
gritty.
Rafaela.
Man at first, nobody out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down. Now,
Now
Jaron
batting
Duran.
left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Looking good, D-back.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one misses. The count now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll in position. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Bregman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. In there at the knees for a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it is 2-1. Wong on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. Full count now. Rafael Devers waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now as they hand the ball
Number
to a fresh
83.
arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading
Now it's the
off
right
for
fielder,
the
Corbin
Diamondbacks.
Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
In the dirt, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's down and in. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Now
the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off. This could end it. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that
next
baseball.
for
That
the
is a scary
Diamondbacks,
one.
left
Watch your
fielder,
lips.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a curve is down and in. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even at 1. The Diamondbacks down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. Way outside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.